Tech. Wait.
We're on video. Alright, hello everyone. Today we have for you a Battle Station review thread, and I'm of course joined by Matt. How's it going?
It's going good. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you. Alright, so I guess our producer Sean has provided us with some battle stations to talk about and review, coming to us from various sources like r/battle stations and r/PC Master Race. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, first one up. Fascinating.
Okay, so this picture actually doesn't do it justice. So it's supposed to be like thunder clouds above. The concept is you put LED stripping along your ceiling and cover it with like cotton.
Oh.
And you set it up so it like gives like pulses like lightning, and it looks like thunderstorm clouds.
That's really cool. I've never seen that before. That's really cool.
Like in a video where it's done, it looks amazing. And in the right build, such as this, it can make it pop really good.
Yeah, that's really cool. But it looks like it just has everything going on the top there.
Yeah, it just kind of has the whole thing going right now.
Little lamb shot. Okay, let's talk about the actual computers themselves. It looks like he has at least two, maybe a third one somewhere.
I think, yeah, he's got 3 stations set up because he has at least got 3 keyboards.
Yeah.
But he definitely has like a nice central one right there with the 3 monitors. Got his day trading one.
Perfect. How are you gonna afford all this shit?
And I assume like a girlfriend PC off to the left there.
Yeah. Because I mean, without day trading, how are you gonna afford all the shit you see in the picture, right?
True.
Yeah.
You know, one perk about the cotton clouds I think of now.
Yeah.
Really good at sound absorption.
Oh yeah, that would be true.
Yeah.
We should consider that.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
I also like what he has displayed on his shelves. It's not on the right with like the drinking stuff. It's arguably a little bit cluttered, but most of it like across the board is rather spaced out. Very
cohesive, very well decorated. The color scheme is very well put together. I still love the thunderclouds. That's really cool.
It is. Also, what's awesome, sound paneling on the walls there, even behind the monitors.
Yeah.
Floating desk.
Yes. And that cable management is immaculate.
That is end game cable management. Let's be honest here.
All right, that's pretty cool. So
I give it a 10.
Yeah, this is a solid 10 setup. What a great way to start off this battle station review. Let's see what else there is in store for us.
It's all downhill from here.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to top this.
No, there's one that you guys like.
Okay. We'll give it a shot. Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
This is really clean. This is really cool.
You gotta love the monochromatic builds. They're always just clean.
Yes, and it's all accent very well by the wallpaper there.
Extremely.
And it's like, that does primarily follow the theme of monochromatic, but it has the splashes of color.
Just a little bit in there to help it.
Same with the keyboard too, mostly white, a little bit dark gray, but then you have the splash of red and blue there. Yeah.
Same with the mouse.
A little bit of pink on the sides, I like it. Solid. Also, fantastic monitor placement.
Also, that speaker placement.
Yeah.
Oh.
Even though it's like, they don't have like a stand or an arm for the monitor on the desk, it's just laying there, that still looks pretty well put off. Or, put on.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, which Sailor Moon is it?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Neither do I.
Alright. Awesome. Okay.
Clean.
You like 7 or 8 out of 10, I'd say?
I'd give it a solid 8.
Yeah. Alright.
Next one. Okay, let's be honest. Pegboards for the win.
Right? We started seeing those a lot lately because, our friends and I, when we're hanging out on Discord, we'll occasionally go into /G and look at the battle stations there together and whatnot. Kind of like this video, only not recording ourselves.
Yeah.
And we've seen this a lot lately popping up, especially for people who have VR headsets to contain all that equipment, is having pegboards off to the side of their battle station. And, well, I'm getting new ideas for my setup with the pegboard.
Same. Honestly, the keyboard idea is awesome.
Yeah, that is. That's a really fun way of displaying them. Or especially if you like to switch between keyboards. Like, I know some people who are really into mechanical keyboards. If they're ever, typing something like an essay or they're, a writer or something, they'll switch to, a blue switch build or something. But then for, gaming, they might take out, a red keyboard or something. So this is a really nice solution. Have it up off the desk and just easily accessible still, though. So.
But also what I have to give credit for is just the colors of this build.
Yeah, it's not often you see orange.
It's really not often you see orange, but the way they have different shades of it goes really well with the wood accents that they have, with the desktop, the little shelf, and the speakers. It's just oranges, deeper oranges, especially like a burnt orange or something like that, accents very well with those type of colors. So it kind of makes it just not just it doesn't make it pop exactly, but it kind of just like stands out just a little bit more than the wood. So it kind of makes the wood more accent, which is nice for this type of build.
Especially if a little bit of a darker shade of wood like they got going on here.
They have like a dark walnut, which honestly is one of my favorite woods.
Yeah. So going into it, it looks like you have a really nice productivity like desk pad set up there and whatnot. That's pretty cool. Awesome keyboard, wrist rest, mouse, all that fun stuff.
It's one thing about the mouse pad as well. It kind of accents the shelf pieces.
Yeah, I love this little shelf for the monitor stand there. That's really cool on the desk.
When it's done right, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
The issue is most of the time it's just like it's too small of a space. So a big desk like this really makes it work.
Yes. And then you have the switch off to the side. That's cool. That looks like a new OLED one. Awesome. And then have a phone stand and this little figure here. I can't tell who that is.
I don't know who that is, but I could definitely see a Charmander.
Yes, that is cute.
And Charmander orange fits the theme.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Best Gen 1 starter.
Debatable. Yeah. Points deducted. You're a San Francisco Giants fan. What would you rate this station?
I'd put it like S tier, like 9.5. Like it's really hard to beat everything it has going.
Yeah, exactly. Even though it is relatively simple, you know, just one monitor, you don't even see the system that it's hooked up to.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it doesn't necessarily make it bad.
No, this is like a top-notch build, and it's spaced out, it's clean, the color theory, it's all there. It works.
Yeah. Because that's kind of like a misconception, I feel like, when you see all these just like killer battle station setups and whatnot. Like if we go back to like the first one, whatever, this costs an immense amount of money, right? But it's like this relatively the third one here costs relatively less money, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't make them maybe even better or worse. It's all about how you execute with what you have. How you execute your idea with what you have.
Yeah.
So.
One thing I appreciate as well is orange being one of my favorite colors. They do it really well here. Yeah. Because you don't see orange that often.
No, you don't. That's a pretty rare color.
Yeah. So they make it work.
Okay. Next one.
Next one. Speaking of busy,
this is...
I forget his name from Apex. It's the poison gas dude.
Oh yeah, I forget his name too. It's been so long since I played Apex Legends.
Same.
Okay, so again,
Titanfall died for this.
I know, I'm aware, and it makes me sad every day. But all right, again, yellow and orange, not really something you see too much. Although yellow has become somewhat relevant because of Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
But
that's what I thought it was at first. I honestly thought it was a Cyberpunk build because the case looks Cyberpunk as like. Yeah.
I kind of thought it was Rainbow Six. I thought this was Lion.
I can see Rainbow Six Lion from back in that
Extraction.
Extraction.
Yeah. With that coming out too, that was on my mind.
Yeah, but like the old, I forget the specific game mode it was called when they actually did the zombies thing.
Yeah.
But that update was probably one of the last good updates for Rainbow Six. Let's be honest.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this. I love the little 3D back paneling. Adding this always looks cool because it adds a whole lot of depth to the back wall and everything. And he has a sound bar here, not too bad, as well as a little like monitor light. We've seen those more and more lately coming up.
I've honestly thought about getting one of those.
Okay.
Two ultra-wide
Does it not just
monitors.
wash out the colors on your monitor though?
No. So it's a very like thin slit in terms of where the light comes out of.
Okay.
So it's really easy to point it where you want. So it only shines on like that part of your desk.
Oh, okay. Got
like
it.
the only like a little bit past like the mouse pad to you. Like,
so like just in front of the keyboard?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I should get one then.
They are really, really cool, and I know Sean has one.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about getting one for a while. It works well in this setup because it kind of helps accent that mouse pad since it's a little bit different from the rest of it.
Yeah.
What I don't like actually is the use of orange, funny enough, because it's very yellow and blue themed. Like it's got those strong colors.
Yeah.
The orange just doesn't work for me.
No, I see what you're saying. I would have stuck with the blue like through here instead of going to orange. Have the blue and yellow clash like you have on your wallpaper and whatnot.
And your
build. But speaking of the build, it's not for the build. This case looks absolutely insane. All right, so what would you rate this setup?
8. It's just the orange and the stuff above the shelf, above the monitors, it just doesn't, it's like the orange and what's on the shelves above just don't exactly fit into it. Plus like the stars as well.
Yeah.
I can see the stars are working because they are yellow, but just the other stuff up there doesn't really help the case with what's beneath. There's two ideas clashing.
Yeah. I would give it like a 7, 7.5 or so, I'd say. Just because of
Okay.
it kind of clashes up here. Oh, I do like the little good luck cat.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway.
8.
Yeah, 8. Let's just have it around 8 for it. Okay. All right. Next one.
Next one.
Fascinating. Let's get into it a little bit here.
Okay. Got cat ears right off the bat.
I like it. Ooh. Love the view right by the window, so you can just sit there, turn your head, and look out. That's really cool.
That's a nice view.
I kind of like the warm lamplight clashing with the blue a little bit.
Yeah, that's honestly, also one thing I wish people use more is warm lighting, because warm lighting just makes everything feel cozy.
Right. Yeah.
It gives you those comf vibes.
Yeah, and it works really well when you're in a much smaller space like this.
Yeah. That's typically what I have on at my desk is some nice warm lighting, because it makes it a little bit easier to look at too.
Okay. Yeah, nice and comf.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also iPad. I believe that's at least like an iPad Pro.
It's got to be, yeah.
Up on a stand there.
So it's nice to have like a little system next to your, like a separate system next to your main system. So
He's got on the bottom left. You can see for his RGB, he has a little remote stand.
Yeah, little controller. It's cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. Again, wireless peripheral, so everything's super clean there. Everything's tucked behind the monitor stand, and yeah, just
Nice.
simple, solid. Like it.
Clean.
Clean. Yeah. All right. What would you rate this thing?
6.57.
I'm around 7 for me. Yeah. Okay. Like it.
Yeah. I remember when we say like 5 is like average or like it looks good.
Yeah. So anything above 5 is above average.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is awesome. I love this. Wait. Okay. Let's top to bottom. Pegboard keyboards. Like it. Got this little
neon lamp.
Yeah, hiragana sign, maybe, or
I don't know. Got a clean background there.
no, I'm sorry, it's katakana. Yeah.
All right. With it, I like the ideas. I enjoy the colors. It's just there's too many colors.
No, I would agree to that. Yeah,
'cause
it's like this really warm lighting clashes with
you got like
stuff going on down
UV
there.
purple there. You got a pink background.
Then you have like a white here.
And the blacks, and then you got the red, and then you got the PlayStation stuff in the bottom right there.
All sorts of fucked up.
If you can like tone it down as like a color or two, I think it would be better.
Yeah.
What I think would work well is if you change the lights behind the monitor to like a pink or a red to accent the sign there. I think that would help a lot.
Yes. I'm not a huge fan of just this like cable running all the way down from here and dropping down.
I'm confused of why there's an outlet up that high.
I think that's supposed to be where you're supposed to put a TV.
I could see it.
A lot of houses, and like I think even my apartment has an outlet. It's kind of high up on the wall. It's covered. But yeah. But yeah, it's like you see that in a lot of houses. There's like a place where the designer thinks you want to have a TV and everything. They'll put an outlet on the wall.
That makes
Or
sense.
the house we lived in.
That's
had
true.
That. Yeah.
Yeah. But to be fair, it was a little bit of a cove of where they did that.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit different. It kind of sticks out here. I mean, but it is what it is. You can't really do too much about that.
No, you can't. I guess it's good that they're at least using it, because I guess it would look a little weird if it was just sitting there not being used. So.
I mean, you could put a pegboard above it or in front of it.
Oh yeah, true. That would work. All right. So what would you rate this station?
I'd give it like a 6.
I'm thinking 5 or 6. It's about on the average line for me.
Yeah. It's just it can be brought further. It's not just there yet. There's still a little bit too much going on.
And you don't even really have to buy a lot of shit to make it.
Honestly, just change the colors of some things.
That'll jack you up a point or two
Yeah.
instantly. So, all right, but nice.
Nice. Next one.
Yes. Double setup here. It's like you got a sim setup and then just a regular setup there. I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it. This just isn't doing a whole lot for me. I don't know.
Well, I could probably point out a couple things here.
Yeah, go for it.
First, cable management.
Yes,
That's kind of distracting from it.
I'm not giving you shit for the sim setup. I'm giving you shit over here. Like, yeah, there is a way to tuck these underneath the desk in a little bit of a cleaner manner.
Yeah, extreme.
So,
especially since I see you have an IKEA desk. IKEA does have solutions for that.
yes.
With it as well, it's the bright red PC compared to like basically the monochromatic setup.
Okay, yeah, that made sense. And then, it's just very flat looking to me.
It also is the lighting as well.
Yeah.
The lighting does make it look really uninspired.
Okay.
Because you can make a setup look baller as much as you want, but if it doesn't have good lighting to go with it, it doesn't do much.
Right.
This is a great point.
Yeah, and it looks like he has all the capabilities to have good lighting too, because it looks like RGB on the back of that desk there and whatnot. So, yeah, there are ways to make this look a lot better with the existing shit that you have.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, getting into the actual build itself, it looks like he's attempting a 5.1 setup here. Which
yes.
You're not really going to get with that speaker placement, but you don't really have space and everything.
Not only that, but you're not going to get it with those speakers very well.
That is true. Yeah. So, I don't know. This just doesn't.
I know it's not driving.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I like the sim setup though. That is cool.
Personally, I'm not a fan of sim setups. I don't know. I guess I don't get it because like, if you want to like race or something, just go out there and do it.
That is fair. One of our buddies sent me a sim setup this morning, and it's like, okay, honestly, at that point, just buy an actual car.
This is just crazy. Like, it's so overkill.
Or use that money towards like a nice down payment towards a really killer car. You know?
Honestly, you can get a killer car nowadays for that much money. It's so yeah. We could talk a different day about that.
Anyway, we're not a car channel.
No. We could talk a different day about that.
Yeah, all right, back to this.
Yeah, it's cable management, the PC, and the lighting. It makes it look uninspired.
Yeah, not super huge.
But hey, if it works for you, it works for you, man. Can't complain.
Just have it how you want it, then it's okay.
I'd still give it a solid like 6.5 though.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
All right.
This is supposed to be France or something. This is supposed to be some European country. This would be like France or something, I don't know.
Bruh, yeah.
European geography is not my forte. So.
It's not the US, so why does it matter?
Look, all I'm saying
all I'm saying is
there are footprints on the moon, not meter prints, okay? I'll leave it there.
Am I a little patriotic?
Yeah, red, white, blue.
Yeah. I got my little flamingos with the Uncle Sam hat, got my fireworks going.
Oh, the palm trees are literally American flags.
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
I love this shirt.
It's awesome. I've not paid attention to the design until now. Next one?
Yeah, I think we're good for the next one now.
Aww.
Okay, hold on. Points for Doggos. Gotta give
Instant
credit.
10 out of 10, Doggo. Wait, are there 3 in this pitch? Yeah, there's 3.
No, there are 4. 1, 2,
oh my god.
3, 4.
I didn't even notice this one. And I took a while for the pure black one here. This is adorable.
Outside of Doggos, because we know Insta 14 out of 10.
Right, exactly.
This is a pretty nice build.
Pretty cool. This is, yeah, I like the setup. The double monitor and then the portrait one on the side. I used to run a setup very similar to this one.
Yeah.
With my monitors. I love these speakers. Very well placed. You have nice stands for them too, at the right angle, so they project into your ears properly.
Yes.
I like the shelving up here with the vine, the nano leaves, the pegboard, of course, with some fake leaves on it.
And I gotta give it to the colors again.
Yeah, this is really well put together. I like your choice in case, my friend. He has it loaded up with fans. Just be careful if you have a case that has lots of opportunities for fans like that. Just because if you create a lot of fan turbulence and everything in your case, it's actually not only worse to the fans, but you get a lot less airflow than you would sometimes with less fans. Sometimes less is more.
Basic white girl case. You know it. It's the Starbucks of cases.
It is, but it is like it's so popular because it's such an affordable, nice looking case. It's only like $150, and you can do so much shit with it.
We say that like it's an affordable, nice looking case. He has an embody chair.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean with it, the speaker's nice. I like the wooden countertop. Honestly, that's probably gonna be like the next countertop I go for. It's gonna be like a nice dark walnut or a dark oak one.
It looks like he has a footrest down there or another dod bed. Hard to tell. All those dods just seem more interested in his chair. Okay.
I do like the subwoofers.
Yes. He has 5 subwoofers. Yeah. Killer bass response.
Yeah.
All right. So what would you give this battle station?
Oh God, I'd probably give it.
I'm gonna say 10 out of 10 for the battle station. 14 out of 10 because you get a point for each doggo.
That's true.
Yeah. Absolutely adorable.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's all just there. It's done perfectly.
It's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay.
All right.
Next one.
You know it.
Alright, so this one is a throwback setup.
Alright, it is very hard to do things with an all-glass desk.
Yes, as me and Taylor have learned, because he originally had a glass desk.
Which I passed on to him,
Yes.
and then, yeah, your girlfriend has a glass desk too.
Yeah. Honestly, if you're going for a battle station and you want it to look good, never go glass.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a PC desk type thing.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard to make things look good when you can see everything. Because you can't hide cables, you can't hide LED strips.
Everything is exposed, which is obviously the point of glass, but for setups like this isn't entirely...
And to be fair,
preferable.
What is this, like mid-2000s?
Yeah, it's not. He's running Windows XP, the wood decor speakers.
He's got a
just
landline.
PC case. Yeah. Wow. The Jinx logo wrist rest there, keyboard. Yeah.
Yes, for what it is, I'll admit, it's not bad.
And honestly, you just don't see a lot of people or like a lot of manufacturers making this sort of desk anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
The sort of like post-industrial look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, gotta give credit. He's got deodorant.
Yeah. I bet he's got Napster pulled up, downloading some Green Bay.
You know it. Facts, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want to give this a rating?
I mean, this is like a definition of a 5 to me.
Yeah.
And it works. It does its job. It's not great, but it definitely could be worse.
This is exceedingly average.
Yes, it is.
It excels at being average.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
Next one.
Wow.
Woo! That's I see 2 Hatsune Miku figures.
Yes. Okay, a little bit of a Miku fan. Let's talk about the PC setup itself first for a bit.
10. Next one.
Yeah. All right, 10. This is a really nice, well put together PC setup with a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monitors.
He plays Eve.
He must play Eve.
He's a comp sci major.
Yeah. If he doesn't play Eve, he has to. With the setup, he'd be really good at it.
I mean, yeah, just the setup alone, baller. And you could see below, he does have a drawing pad. And you can see what I mean, like on the left-hand side, there's that.
Oh,
little
yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so the setup itself is really cool. Is that the audio interface there? I think I used to use that one. It's the Steinberg UR22.
Yep, that's your old one.
Yeah. In fact, it's in the closet right over there. Anyway.
You know what's kind of funny? The only thing that doesn't really match is the Pip-Boy.
Yeah, you're right. Unfortunately, he's a Fallout fan.
The PC setup itself is amazing. Speaker placement on game. Got multiple headphones too. You can tell he is like an audiophile.
Yeah, especially with that solid speaker placement and those solid speakers. Yeah. On stands, like it. So yeah, overall, really, really cool. Now let's talk about all the other shit he has. So obviously, Miku, right next to some Ruby figures, which is unfortunate. Then just a smattering of anime figures up there.
Yeah, the placement of them is good too. Is that up there? Oh, that's like a
Bunny Girl's got Nami from One Piece up there. I see her.
Oh,
That might be Chiho and Rise from Persona 4.
That's definitely Persona 4.
Yeah, let's see.
Got some Love Live girls.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I see you got Soul Eater fan.
Yeah. You got a bunch of No Game No Life.
Yep,
Sure,
No Game No
yeah.
Life.
Yeah.
What's Toradora?
Oh yeah, Tiger right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I forgot her name, but I knew that. Was I right on the show?
Yeah, Toradora.
Okay.
So yeah, overall, really cool.
The only thing that I don't like is just, don't get me wrong, I love, like, the figures are great. What you can see some behind us, but the boxes just kind of make it look cluttered.
Yeah, you could take away the boxes, and I get that you want to show them off and whatnot. And it's cool that you preserved everything, but it's like, yeah, you would have, the figures would stand out a lot more themselves if the boxes weren't behind them. All right, what would you rate this station?
9. I say 9 because, like I said, just the stuff behind the figures just make it look a little too cluttered.
I would agree.
So I would give it a strong 9.
Okay, yeah, 9. Cool. Love it. Moving on.
Next one! The front panel's not even on.
I'm aware. That mirror has what we're all thinking. Creepy.
This is a fucking 10, bro.
I don't know what to say. 1 or 2.
10 out of 10.
No changes, no critiques. No, this is perfect.
Dust immaculate.
Cables clean.
That's all you need. You don't have to pay rent.
Beautiful.
That's a 10.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked what you saw here, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment. That really helps us out a lot. We try to respond to as many as we can. And of course, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so we hit that notification bell so you know when we upload. We try to shoot for 2 uploads a week. And make sure you follow us on Instagram at tech_FOR_thought. Follow us on Twitter at tech_4_thought. And catch our podcast recorded live every Saturday at 1 p.m. Arizona time. You do that conversion live on our YouTube channel. Yeah, the same one you're watching right now. So check it out. Matt and I here talk about tech news, and he gets sucked into the Ethernet void. Ah! But once again, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
That's a 10.